Okay, you guys. So, for those who actually got some sleep, congratulations. You missed out on something. And Hussy, you better leave the stream up. But yeah, you missed out on something. I don't know if you're aware. There's been some serious accusation levied against other creators. It was kind of like touched up a point in a couple of my videos. And I thought the whole beef was squashed. But then it got kicked back up again, but it was a lot more rampant. The accusation was a lot more severe. And I was just hoping that there will be a meeting of the minds before it got to this point, but I don't see how at this point there will be a meeting of the mind or a turning back point. Because people at this point are just so fed up, you guys. Like, it's sad to watch. It is absolutely sad to watch. And I'm rambling on and on. So, anyways, on Hussy's live stream, this is what happened. And again, this was a 4-hour live stream. I just took what I thought would be the best part and condensed it down. Anyways, this is what happened.
Or the shit that your friend Miss Boda Bitch put on Twitter.
Boda
Bitch, your fucking friend over there put on Twitter that time. It was a dick. And she insinuated that it was fucking Monty's. What does it matter? How do I know?
Okay, so at this point is when I came into the live stream. I didn't realize what was happening. When I came into the live stream, they're talking about how Hakata's daughter says everything is RP, but would not admit that what Buddha Bitch did on Twitter by putting up an explicit photo that she thought was of Monty's body part was actually an RP. She's willing to excuse that, but is not willing to excuse anything else that is clearly not RP. That's what this discussion is all about.
How do I know? She showed it coming from the phone.
Corn. How could a picture be?
She posted it on fucking Twitter for public, for everybody to see, motherfucker.
Do you want me to explain it to you?
And she deleted it. I got the fucking screenshot from somewhere.
Breathe, fucking criminals. Listen, it's all okay. You guys are fucking pathetic. You're pathetic, and I'm literally never going to stop. I'm not going to stop. Never. You're trying to gaslight me.
Oh, here it is.
And also for a quick catch up for those who are new or missed this tidbit, all this the dust got kicked up because Hakate's daughter learned about Zoom and assumed that the whole Zoom situation was never talked about. She felt like everybody was covering it up, and people tried to tell her, like, this happened 8 years ago. Everybody talked about it when everybody found out, including Mr. America. What are you talking about? She did not believe anybody, and she has been on this road trip that everybody knew about it, and everybody's working together to cover it up. So this is where we're at.
Will somebody ask you to send pictures to somebody else?
Oh, here it is.
Somebody asked you to send pictures to somebody else.
Excuse me. Wait, first of all, GP, get a new mic. Where the fuck are you? I can't hear shit.
Okay.
No, sounds like shit.
Okay, let me go ahead and change my mic.
Yeah, you ran up here in your phone.
Those pictures were not sexually explicit.
Well, why did they?
Okay, so what she's arguing is that Bridget sent GP photos for GP to forward to Cha-Cha, the bodega, because bodega blocked Bridget, but she still wanted to send him some, like, look at what you're missing out kind of photos, but it was not anything explicit, was not anything sexual, you know what I mean? But she feels that there was RP. So this is what the discussion is about right here.
They say it was out of his own mouth. You guys can say what you want, but it's literally on a screen out of his mouth.
Could you hear what I'm saying now?
Yeah, and I heard it on the video. Yeah, and watch your fucking mouth. Don't come at me crazy.
Okay. Now I don't care what you say.
All
I'm
right.
just going to tell you the truth. First and foremost, if it's a revenge porn, would somebody ask you to send it to somebody else?
That's not what happened.
That is what happened. What are you talking about? I got the DMs.
You have the DMs.
She sent me pictures, and she said, "Hey, send this to Tragic because I am blocked."
Okay, you guys, you got that part. That's a very important part. She sent the pictures to GP because Tragic blocked Bridget. You guys, I wish I was making this shit up, but that's so weird.
By Tragic.
Why are you yelling?
No, because you're wrong, and I don't. You know you.
But I have audio. No,
you
no.
messy as fuck. You better than that.
That's not messy. Okay, fine. So
and then if you have audio proof,
I'm not done speaking. I'm not
done speaking. You just cut me off.
You just said I'm messy and it was my turn.
Okay, go ahead.
You're talking about photos, and I'm telling. You okay? Can I go? Okay. I'm going to say this one more time because you know it's there. You're on a panel with Widow, Russ, and Tragic. And Tragic says to you, you're arguing about bullshit, right? And then Tragic goes, oh, tell us about your voyeurism and how you recorded Bridget masturbating and sent it to me. And then you went, you're in the same boat, okay? Do you understand?
Could you finish that?
And then
I said you're in this. Hold on. I said you're in.
You just asked me if I could finish it.
Oh, okay, yeah, finish it. I want to hear you finish it because I can play the piano.
Good, do it. You want timestamp? Play it.
I already got all that because I use that against Tragic. But go ahead.
No, let's play it. You're right. Let's go. I can get your timestamp.
Because if you listen to the whole context,
yeah, we could do it now.
Widow said out her mouth. She said, Tragic, you're dumb. You don't know what he's saying. He's saying that if you accuse him of doing something, then he's saying you accuse of the same thing. But you miss out that Widow part for some reason.
I don't.
That's very interesting because oddly enough, I do remember hearing that part. At that part, I was actually paying attention. I heard everything else, but I don't remember Hecate playing the part where Widow actually saying that to Tragic. So that's very interesting that GP actually recalls that. Very interesting.
Give a fuck.
For some reason, you took that and you just said,
I heard
that.
you say,
GP
okay.
said this.
Mm-hmm.
I was using that to tell Tragic, hey, if you're going to accuse me of doing some voyeurism, because he accused me of that for years.
You're not making any sense right now. Let's go watch the clip. Let's go watch the clip.
Watch the entirety of it. Don't watch it.
I was already watching it.
Watch the entirety of it. And second of all, Bridget asked me to send those pictures to Tragic. And the same night, Tragic sent those pictures to AK.
Lord, you guys, I just realized something. How is Garlic Bread going to take it that his girlfriend has been sending her photos all over Girl World? Oh my, oh my, oh my.
And AK put it on YouTube, and everybody's seen those pictures.
Oh, are they on video? Oh, damn. She was, wait, what? You guys are retarded around here, and you're all criminals, all right?
I mean... I mean, most of us are. Hey. Yes, we all are. And some of you never got caught yet. Okay? Shut up. I'm sorry I had to add that in to break this shit up because this is too much.
I'm going to go.
This is a childish cop out because you are being proven wrong.
No, because you're
being proven wrong. That means you know what it is? You can never be wrong, I could say. You can never be wrong. Shit.
And I don't know if you guys are next to your TVs or your computers or your phone. If you pay attention to the chat, there are some people in there giving her some solid advice. And then there are also some people in there who are just fed up because even when I was working away and in and out of the live streams as they were going on, there were some people trying to correct her and she was not buying it. Like, there were some people in there who were trying really, really hard to correct her because it wasn't fitting the narrative. She was not listening to facts. And that actually made me really sad.
That's all this is. You don't know the history because this is what you are. You're messy. This is why I don't engage with your messy ass. Because you don't want to know the truth. You just want to push your narrative. This is how I feel. This is what I think.
I said I saw.
Oh, and damn it, Amber. Girl, me too. Me too. Girl, listen, shit could be worse. When these parts of the community we're in, girl, we're like angels in here. Don't feel bad about that and fuck all these hoes.
No pictures was out there way before me and Tragic got on that panel.
Oh, so it's okay to. Or what are you talking about right now? You sound what?
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You're talking arguing over some pictures. You're saying it was revenge porn, and I'm telling you, those pictures was out way before you could call it revenge porn. And Bridget asked me to send it to Tragic. Even so crazy. Bridget said it herself. Bridget said that on stream herself. She said yes. I told GP to send those pictures, and they took those pictures and they put it on YouTube, and I'm gonna strike their channels because it has my likeness. You didn't Bridget said
Are you talking about the video talking about court with the paperwork and the text?
No. She did a separate video saying that.
Is it on her channel?
Did you know that? Yeah, on her channel. Did you know that?
What's it called?
Go find it.
Well, I mean, I have the video of you admitting to RP, and you also admitted to it.
What RP do I admit to?
You didn't have you.
I did what?
You guys are fucked and evil.
RP is not having permission. Bridget gave me her permission.
And I'm sorry, you guys, since this is a panel, you don't really, if you want to read the chat, you can read the chat. Since this panel, I was also talking to people in the chat, and I was on my phone, so you'll see me talking to people in the chat. And also, and again, I wish she's so headstrong. It's good to be headstrong, but sometimes we just need to learn to listen. We don't have to be right all the time. And I just wished at this moment, if she just listened, it could have swung the momentum in her favor if she just listened.
Send it to Tragic. So where's the RP at? Again.
And it's got to actually be fucking nude photos.
It has to be nude photos for one.
No, it doesn't.
For two,
intimate images.
Bridget told me. And hold on.
Bridget told him to send them to fucking Tragic because Tragic had her ass blocked.
I know you want to.
I'm just trying to fucking tell you the damn truth.
Okay, because when I ask you a question, you tell me I'm crazy. You want to answer.
You don't want to hear it. Okay, let me ask you this.
You're a liar. I don't want to ask. No, I'm talking.
Did you or did you not? I don't give a fuck. Did you or did you not say that I probably shared or?
And from this moment on, if we pay attention to the chat, she lost whatever audience she had in her corner. I mean, she still had two people who were still defending her till the end, but some of them, majority of them, she started losing them at this point. So pay attention to the text, aside from me texting to other people in the chat. But yeah, this is when I noticed, like, oh man, you are losing the people.
CP with Tragic and eggs. Did you not say that? Now you're denying that. So who's the fucking liar? You said that I shared child porn with fucking nags and Tragic. You lying bitch.
Understand?
When did we stop looking at DMs and receipts and come to this bullshit?
Like, she
just comes up with that shit just right out of the blue. She literally said, I bet Belinda shared child porn with fucking Tragic and nags.
Motherfuckers are pathetic.
Is
it for the audience or for the truth?
You really are pathetic.
What?
So now
you gonna call all of us pathetic?
She got fucking caught. And so Hecate, did you say that? Did you say that, Hecate, about me?
Hold on. But you don't hear us criticizing you by saying it's okay to call child services.
I never called.
You don't hear us saying that. Did you not say that? Did you not say, hey, I'm with you, Little, or whoever that woman was? You should have called child services on that. You're not okay for us saying, hey, why are you putting that little boy picture on your page on Twitter?
We're not
criticizing you about those things.
I can pull that picture up. You want me to pull it up?
Because when you did that,
you want me to pull the picture that you're accusing me of a boy holding a dildo? You want me to pull it up? You want me to pull it up? Because you just literally said I had a child holding a dildo on Twitter. You want me to pull it up?
Did you not scratch out the picture and say, hey, this child's holding a dildo? Scratch out the hand?
Whoa. Say what now? I missed that one. Oh boy. What?
Do
I
not say
covered
it's
him.
okay
I
to call
covered the
child services no
dildo.
matter if
He was
no matter if
told.
it's legitimate
Look at
claim or
you
not?
guys.
Did you not say
Look
that?
at you're
Did you not
Belinda,
say
worried.
check
that?
your text message.
What?
No, I was talking to Belinda. Check your
Oh.
text message.
So
The truth is her content. The truth is her
what's the
content.
truth?
We're
Tell me
not
the
going to
truth.
sit up here. We're not going to sit up here and
Yes.
be messy. We're going to be right.
Yeah.
That's all it is. So for
Yes.
some reason, you like being messy. You like being wrong
Yes.
for something.
Crimes are messy.
If a
Yes.
No,
person,
see, it's good.
you like to make
Yep.
accusations
Yeah,
and no
crimes
proof.
are messy. Threatening.
Okay, so what? Well, who committed a
Threatening
crime?
Miss Meg's
Who committed a
Thundercat
crime?
because she
Who
wanted to.
committed? Who
I'm
committed a
speaking. No,
crime?
you see.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute myself. Go ahead.
Hello.
Fucking pointless.
Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? You guys okay? DC.
Oh my God. She need to take a
Oh, I
Advil
mean
or something.
Belinda. Sorry. Oh, what GP? Who am I talking to? Everyone's talking.
You guys, this was absolute mess. This was absolute mess. And again, like I said, I will be linking this. Everybody told Hussy to leave this stream up because sometimes it's tendency to private streams. So some of us asked them to leave the stream up if you want to watch it in its whole entirety.
You talking to yourself
Good?
right now.
All right. So what did I say about calling CAS? I said I would fucking do it if I knew a child was being abused, and I goddamn would. And if I thought
You
it
will make a false report
wait,
of a
I'm
child
not
being abused.
done what I'm saying. And I said that if a child is being abused, because there are many children who are abused and they die with their parents because the parents are able to make it look like there's no abuse. Okay, you want me to give you some documentaries? And at the end, you know what she said? I wish I lied to CPS. So what I said was, if I know the child is being abused and they don't take care, I would lie to them to get them taken out if I know for sure. Yeah.
And honestly, you guys, CPS should not be used as a weapon. And it is so sad that that organization is meant to help and save the kids. But unfortunately, in most cases, the kids end up being worse off in CPS hands than they would have been kept in the family home. I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but I'm saying all this to say, don't weaponize governments against people for internet bullshit unless if actually shit is happening and you know for sure shit is actually happening. That's all I'm trying to say.
Is that the worst thing?
That sounds fucking stupid. What happened if that sounds stupid. And people like
you've
you,
never seen anyone be abused?
You know what's so crazy? People
now
like
we're
you
gonna
that
make
make
it
false
about this
reports
now.
need to fucking go somewhere. And, like you need to be put. You need to stop, bro.
Do I need jail?
False reports is never cool, bro.
I can't even.
False reports is never cool.
Even if the child's being abused,
because you hurt the child just as much as you hurt the child even more.
Really?
Because if you make a false report and they don't find nothing, then guess what? Guess what, you stupid bitch? They're gonna go ahead and keep doing it. And they're gonna next time they go visit that house, they're not gonna be they're not gonna scrutinize as much because of your false report.
No,
that's why we tell people don't make false.
Okay, so we got that part. Her and GP going back and forth for a while, and Belinda has been sitting up there quietly and patiently. And now this is going to be the back and forth between Hakate's daughter and Belinda.
Too tragic because Tragic had her blocked. And Bridget is a desperate fucking cunt. That's what fucking happened.
They were not nudes. That's what I was trying to say.
Not fucking nudes. And she's telling the GP to send the Tragic because she's a desperate fucking cunt.
I mean, we all know Belinda is not lying because look at who Bridget is currently with. Come on. If that does not spell desperate, I don't know what does.
Belinda, you want to know the best part of all this,
why
Belinda?
Are you guys screaming so much?
You want to know the best part of all this?
What?
Yaddle got all the messages.
Ooh.
Yaddle would, if I fucking did any type of revenge porn, Yaddle would have out.
Motherfucker.
Of course. Listen, the person of interest is in the bodega. Okay? The person of interest is in the bodega. Hecate, I'm not letting you up. You've said what
you had. She's just changing everything. And right now, this is the whole thing with this right here is Strawberry Douche on Kiwi Farms hurt this bitch's feelings. Strawberry Douche does not have a channel. She knows me and Strawberry Douche are friends, so she's taking it out on me. It's a total Indiana hogwaller move, in my opinion, and absolute fucking trash.
The only people that
Okay, I really that's what I just did, and I'm in the middle of editing. So, some of these clips might be out of order, but you get the gist of what's going on. You will get the gist of what's going on, but I think I did go in order because it was more like a touch and go because I was not about ready to edit a full 4-hour live stream. No, sorry, Bobby. But anyways, you guys, you still get the gist of the situation.
Complain about Strawberry Douche is Yaba because she's too thin to take. We have all been fucking read to filth by the Kiwi Farms. Nobody fucking makes videos about them. That's the worst thing you can do is poke them. Okay? So
I mean, they are not lying. They are not lying. The farms like and hate everybody. Okay? Everybody gets it from the farm. And the last person that tried to go after the farms, look at what happened to them. And I'm talking about Careful's. Look at what happened to them.
You apologize.
But I said I was sorry for calling her black tragic. But this motherfucker be lying all over the damn place. Hell, just like tragic.
The person of interest is in the bodega. So you know what? If you don't have proof, I'm sorry, Hecate. That's you can think of that all you want. And there was no news. There was no. News. And if you are going to do revenge porn, they have to be sexual photos. They are not sexual. She could have literally went to outside with that dress. It was nothing.
And honestly, I don't think Hussey's lying. That's my understanding of Revenge P. And from my understanding, the photos that Bridget sent, they were not lewd, they were not naked, they were not intimate. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say.
I think she takes a lot of times I'm joking, and people that know me on here know that.
Yes.
And I'm just full of shit and a fucking shit talker. And I think she's taking all this seriously. Like I'll say, oh, GP, he just sent me a picture of his black foot. I'm so fucking pissed. Or, he filtered, Bridget filtered her nudes through GP to tragic because she's a fucking loser. I say shit like that. It's not make it fucking true. I'm just.
She thinks I'm trying to twist the narrative because you got shit on me. Huh?
What?
She's like, you're covering up for Belinda because she might have shit on you. What shit on
you? Oh my God.
Who has shit on me? I've been on for 5
She's saying, I'm not reading the chat. I'm busy cooking. So, wow.
There's no shit on me. I've seen somebody's channel. There was nothing nude in there. Bridget didn't send nudes. Bridget,
Hussey, the whole point of this, Hussey, is the whole point of this is when that shit happened, that same night that he got those pictures, AK and I think it was Keisha, whoever, they did a video of it. They put it on YouTube. So I didn't make nothing public. All I did was take pictures from one party, gave it to the other, and the other party made it public.
Oh damn! Even Cha made it public to poke at Bridget, and this is oh my goodness. Oh, okay, moving on.
And you know what? We use that as a got you towards tragic and AK for months. We say you put Bridget pictures all over the internet. And then even Bridget said it herself. She said, I'm going to strike they channels, whoever had my pictures on there for my likeness. And she did it.
She did, yeah. 100.
So it can't be revenge porn if a person is telling you to send something to another person.
She said, we don't know the meaning of revenge porn, GP. What are you talking about? That's what she said. But,
I didn't know you can unmute yourself. I kept muting her.
Yeah, you can.
And then I texted Belinda. I was like, if she's too much, let me know, because I don't want my
No.
mouths to be. I don't like my mouths to get disrespected like that. But
Oh,
no,
I don't give a fuck. Fuck
I
her.
put my name on the list. I know what I saw, and I have nothing to switch no narrative. Push your narrative, and you know what? If you're going to accuse Belinda of a crime, you better back that shit up. Accusing someone
She
of a crime.
accused me of swatting you, and she denies this.
Oh, yes. The swatting, when I heard that too, my heart sank. I was like, I didn't know how to handle that. I just had to walk away. I had to switch and listen to something else because that was a lot. I'm like, wait, so now Belinda swatted Hussy. What's going on here? Yeah, there was a lot too as well.
But she also, I'm serious, accused me of sharing child
porn.
porn. No, GP, child porn with Tragic and he whose name shall not be mentioned. I swear to God, that's what the motherfucker said.
Yeah,
Like,
if
what the fuck?
felony, you better show proof. You better
Hussy
show.
Hussy has sued people for less than that, motherfucker. You lucky, Hecate.
Let me say something to Hakate so she can understand this. If
Stupid
I
ass
would have
bitch.
gave any fucking revenge porn pictures or videos of Tragic, that shit would have been out. Tragic would have outed that shit. Because he hated me. And second, Bridget would have been called the cops on me. She would have called the cops on me years ago.
Oh, yeah.
She took Tragic
True.
to court. What do you think she would did to me if she found out that if I send a whole video of her doing whatever, she would have nailed me to the cross. So let's stop this bullshit, because we know how these people act. But like I said, I could say she didn't want to come up here to talk. She wanted to come up here to be messy. That's who she is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
A little
Hussy, I gotta go. I gotta eat my supper. I love you.
Belinda, I love you too. She's getting
Good talking to you, GP, you trash bag. Talk to you later.
She's getting a little bit.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Starting to accuse her of.
Enjoy the foot.
Yeah. Starting to accuse her of felony and stuff like that. Now you're starting to sound like the bodega. Maybe. I don't know.
If Strawberry do say some shit to you, why are you so upset about this? If this is just entertainment, why, Hussy? Listen, Hussy, listen.
I mean, the best way to avoid getting upset about what the farms says about you, stop going to the farms. That's the best remedy. You don't really need to go to the farms. Just stop going over there. Problem solved.
I bet if I go on Kiwi Farms, they done said the most damning shit about me, right?
Everybody.
It is what it is. I want to give a fuck. It's not that serious for me to go at Strawberry Deuce because she said some fucked up shit about me. You get what I mean? So that means this woman, this grown ass adult woman, is in her feelings about some irrelevant bullshit that she feel like is enough to make her call other people criminals. If she's in the motherfucking, if you in girl world and it's full of criminals, Hecate, then leave. They fucking leave. Call the cops on everybody.
It is defamation. It is defamation.
The fuck? But I have to go. Somebody sent me a DM, was like, "Oh, Hecate up there talking about you did all this revenge porn." Okay, I came up here just to let her know it's not revenge porn if a person asks you to send it. It's only revenge porn if I just sent it without another person's acknowledgement, right? It is what it is. Thank you, Hutz, for having me up. Everybody,
anytime, GP. Thank you for coming. I mean, isn't she a paralegal? Doesn't she work for a lawyer? And you over here defaming people, accusing them of a felony or a crime?
And throughout this live stream, honestly, a lot of people were harping on that. You don't need to know everything in law word by word by word by word, but that should be the basics, especially being a paralegal. A lot of people were harping on that fact during this live stream.
I don't know. Oh boy. I don't know what's gotten into Hecate. I really don't. block. Sorry.
And honestly, you guys, it is sad to watch this go happen. It's sad to watch this go down because I really do like Hekate's daughter. I really do. But it's also sad to watch this happen.
I don't know. I don't know what's gotten into her. She's streaming fucking 20 hours a day. She's going after everybody. Well, we're going to have a lot to talk about tomorrow when Jessica Meska comes on. 36 hours.
Oh, and Jessica Messica did come up on panel. I'm not sure if it's going to be in this video. She put in her 2 cents, but if I did not include it in here, she was only up there for a short period of time. So make sure that you watch Hassie's stream today at 7 p.m. and she'll be able to expand on that a lot more, because it'll be one-on-one instead of multiple people up on stream. And I was also up there. If you want to watch that, I'm not going to include myself in here because I have more questions than answers. Go to Hassie's stream too as well. And I had my own little side drama with Carrie's bored housewife that was squashed really quick, trying to be transparent. But anyways, Jessica Messica is going to be on Hassie's stream tonight at 7 p.m. Make sure you watch that.
Listen, get over it. You know, everybody is called some dirty shit. Pedos, predators, chomos. I mean, I've been called everything in the fucking book, and you're going to get mad over that? Ash, Belinda's going to jail.
Okay, as you can tell, at this point is when the gaining ground went up on Penna, because he had to put in his 2 cents, rightfully so, because like I said, there was a lot of accusations levied against a lot of people.
I'd pop in, and then like a minute later, I'd say nope, and then I'd try to come back later. I was like, nope. It was very difficult to listen to. I don't know what's going on. I don't get it.
It's getting out of control, and it seems like we're missing the whole thing is to find Zoom, okay? And now it's in lies, it's defamation, no nothing. It's out of control. And today, really, just this what she said today pissed me off.
The swatting thing.
The swatting thing pissed me off. Yeah.
She was talking reckless about me yesterday, and people told me, and I said, look, I'm going to be honest, and it's going to piss her off, and she'll probably do a 12-hour stream on me, but I don't care. I'm like, I'm not going to engage with her because I feel like something's wrong. You know what I mean? Like, something ain't right. I've never seen somebody flip like this so quickly. So it's like, I'm not going to do back and forth with somebody who I feel like maybe is having a moment. And then I appreciate her passion for the Zoom stuff, but everything else just is coming off as...
I think her passion for Belinda, dragging Belinda, is more than catching Zoom.
That's the part that I'm not understanding, and I'm seeing that, and I'm like, I'm not going to entertain it. I'm not going to entertain somebody who's not listening, especially somebody who wasn't even there for the history with the Bridget stuff and all of that. Like, don't tell me. I'm not going to be told what happened by somebody who wasn't around. You know, it's just pointless. Like, I heard GP was trying to explain to her and Belinda, and I'm sitting here thinking, you all were there. She wasn't. Like, what's the point of even trying to explain this to her? Because she clearly is not interested in hearing what actually happened. And I'm kind of annoyed with the Buddha bitch thing. Like, she defends Buddha, and she's not going to tell me what happened with the Buddha bitch thing because I was involved in that story. Like, Buddha bitch got a photo of a peen.
I don't even know who Buddha bitch is.
And honestly, what the gaining ground is saying right now, he's speaking the truth. A lot of people who were around the time when everything went down, who saw everything, were trying to correct her, were trying to give her the facts. She dismissed the fact because she said people did not understand what they were seeing. And people were like, no, we saw what happened. We're not going on based on our feelings. We saw exactly what happened, and she just dismissed a lot of people because I feel like it did not fit her narrative at that point in time. So yeah.
I'll tell you what. Do you want the story? I'll tell you the story.
Talk about it.
Yeah. So Budovich was when Monty was getting exposed for all of these women, like he was flirting with and whatever. I was a defender of Budovich. Like I was like, because I saw stuff that he had sent to her, and he's Monty, whatever. But one morning I woke up and she put I woke up on Twitter and there was Buddha tweeted a photo of a peen on Twitter,
And what that happened, that's an actual RP. That's an actual RP, what Budapest did.
she goes something like, "Oh, guess who sent me their brown penis?" I forgot how she worded it. So because she had been going back and forth with Monty, the implication was clear that that she was trying to insinuate that Monty sent her that. And I don't like Monty, right? I don't like Monty. I think we all know that. But I was like, there's no way in hell Monty would have sent her that photo. I just even though I can't stand Monty, I don't think he would be stupid enough to do that. So I ended up getting involved, and I was the only person who called her out for that. And she started writing deranged community tab posts about me, how I'm a terrible person, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, listen, I don't like Monty, but I'm not going to sit here and let you make it look like Monty sent you a dick pic when he didn't. She finally came clean and goes, oh, it wasn't Monty. It was another guy who was trying to court me. So you put a random dick from somebody you don't know on Twitter, you let people think it was Monty, and then when I call you out on it, you say, oh, never mind, whoops, I made a mistake, and then it's no big deal. Like, why isn't Hecate calling that out? Why is that okay? That's actual revenge porn.
And actually, Hecate's daughter did a live stream addressing that because I think it was Jessica Messica, if I remember correctly, had a question about that because she said, you're so passionate about this whole RP, but you're over here defending Budapest when she actually did it. And she did excuse that. And that is true.
Why is that okay?
Hussy did the same thing to me. He was like, I'm going to put your brown willy on Twitter. And
you fucking bitch.
I saw it.
Dare you?
Didn't actually do it. He just threatened me with it.
I saw it. I had to put my readers on. I was like, where's my glasses? I can't see.
He's like, I love your brown willy. I want to share it with the internet, Alex.
That is RP, exactly. And Hecate's like making excuses for that. And listen, I'm not trying to start like a war with Buddha bitch or whatever, but don't come in here making up RP stories when you're defending somebody who actually did RP, because you look stupid. You look crazy right now. You were not here. So it's like, I don't get how her passion for wanting to help children turned into a Belinda vendetta. And the shit she was saying about me yesterday was wild, Hussy.
Well,
and
have you heard what Belinda said about me? She called me a dirty Mexican.
Oh, that's not all she calls you. Wait till I show you the DMs.
Oh, I know. I was there. I seen it. I saw it. Guys.
Oh, wait. How long did this go on then? So all the live stream that were done was about this whole particular subject, but accusations were hurled towards other people because I thought it was just going to be about the whole Zoom situation, which is why for most of the time I really didn't pay that much attention because I was more interested in the whole Karen Reed situation, the whole P. Diddy situation, so I wasn't really paying that much attention until most of yesterday's stream. By
the way, Hussy, is it okay if I get the pressure washer out? There is just pungent stank in here.
I'm getting
it smells like 3-day-old hooker pussy, but like extremely desperate and a bit.
Come on, Alex. Why are you not helping my fantasy?
Am I being berated by my gay dad and dad right now?
You're not helping the situation.
I don't care. She's a cunt. She's made false accusations against me and Nikki as well. She can actually go fuck herself.
But don't you think that maybe there's something else going on there? That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, she has Down syndrome. I know, but you can't do anything about it, man. You can't. It's
Stop besmirching. Some people. Belinda was very hurt the other day. Belinda won't say this publicly. She won't name names. So I'm calling you out, Belinda. But Belinda and I were talking, and there were some people in her chat who were eating up the bullshit. And Belinda was like, I can't believe these people are just buying this shit. I said, Belinda, that's the nature of the game, man. Like, people just turn on you. Like, it sucks, but
Hot topics. I don't know if you're joking or not, but that was a joke by me.
Hot topics.
If Alex was from Boston, he'd be from. Or if Alex was American, he would be from Boston.
I could tell you're not answering my question. Strawberry, damn! I thought you was thugging. I need a passion.
What's a frog? Oh, from.
Where's my friggin' teddy bear?
Your titty what? Your titty what?
And unfortunately, I fear what's going to happen to Hecate is what happened to Yaba and the homosexual when he tried to turn on Belinda for a goodwill, and the misdirection of fire and the miscalculation and misdirection and misinformation that they tried to spew backfired on them. I am starting to feel that Hecate is upset because of what Strawberry Douche said about her on the farms, and she knows that Strawberry and Belinda have been friends for years. So instead of directing that anger towards Strawberry, she's taking it out on Belinda. And I fear that people are seeing that and they are actually revolting against her at this very moment.
Yeah, Yato's correct. I'd be an obnoxious cunt if I was from Boston.
Where's Yato? Where's Yato with his bird chest? Where is he? Yato paging Yato with your. I bet Monty's probably. Is Monty sending you nudes, Yato?
Yato, you want to come up?
I mean, even Kate Winslet, it was one of her mods, or maybe still is one of her mods. Even he is like, they're not having it. They are not having it. And for most part, Kate Winslet is very laxed for most parts. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's not looking good.
We have to settle down a little bit before we go to bed, right? I mean,
Hecate, what is your goals? Blue Eyes is asking.
She don't have a goal. She don't know. Hecate, how do you stay up 36 hours? Seriously, that's not normal neither. You got was it insomnia? Hecate, if you can have a conversation with Gigi, come up. I mean,
I want to know what I did to her too, because I still don't understand.
And I want to know what your goal is. I really do. What do you plan on accomplishing when you keep talking about Belinda? What do you think you're going to do? Lock her up for life next to P. Diddy? Like, what's going to happen?
Lord, no, Hussy. No.
Belinda's sharing a block with P. Diddy? Who would be the pod boss? P. Diddy or Belinda? With the Malaysian toilet.
Was Belinda at the P. Diddy parties? Like what?
It's gonna be P. Diddy, Belinda, the Malaysian toilet.
Belinda used to go to the white parties with the fucking lube, 900 bottles of lube.
Oh yeah, don't forget about R. Kelly, Sparks. Don't forget it.
Oh, like I don't understand. Like, what do you? Okay, you're gonna turn 100 people off, and they're gonna unsub from Belinda. That's all that's gonna happen. It ain't gonna do anything to her. Focus on Zoom. Focus on Zoom. At the most, 100 people. Look, Yaba did so much shit to try to turn people against Belinda. Guess what? It didn't even do anything.
Nothing. It hurt her instead.
People know. They're not stupid. So this seems like politics to me, just like Yaba tried to do.
No, again, I'm going to stay with my story, and it's going to make her mad.
Was calling DC out a lot.
Yeah, but I don't think she ever hated her, though. I think there's a big difference.
And I don't even think Belinda loves DC. To be quite honest with you, like she just says love. I don't think she fucking loves DC. I don't, because listen, they are a team. I don't even want to talk about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I know. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I could say, what is your goal? Back to the question. What is your goal?
Yeah. What is your goal?
And you guys, I left this part in. I don't think that Hecate went back up on panel with Gigi. Instead, there was a lot of back and forth in the chat. So really now pay attention to the chat, because she did a lot of her talking through the chat.
And Hecate, I have to ask, like, you're repeating talking points of people who are photoshopping me with Epstein, who are making photoshops of Hussy as a sexual predator. Like, don't you think that's kind of
Gary Boo!
don't you think that's kind of insulting to your cause? Like, you're repeating the talking points of people who treat something you're so passionate about as a weapon to hurt me and Hussy. Like, don't you feel weird repeating their bullshit because they're using it? They're using something you claim to be so passionate about, and now you're like, oh well, you were friends with Bodega too. Like, I don't
just come
on,
Hecate.
I want her to talk to me. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do like a Jenny Jones, Ricky
Lake. What is your goal? What is your goal with Belinda? Like,
and me and Irate Alex and everybody, the Pope, everybody. Go with everybody. I want who's with everybody.
You guys, when I say last night was a lot, I mean it was a shit show. It was a lot. It is worth it. It is worth your 4 hours. Go watch the stream on Hussy's channel, and I'll make sure that I link the stream in the description. It's worth it. I promise you.
Buddy.
Listen, my moderators, I send a message. If my moderators feel like they're people trolling, they're getting timed out indefinitely.
Did she really milk? Did she really milk sliced butter? She has no shame. She has not learned 5 years.
Who?
Charlie wished Yaba the best. 5 years, and Charlie hasn't learned a
don't
damn
talk about her. I don't want to talk
about her. Hasn't learned a damn thing. Oh,
I'm suing anyone who times me out. Yeah, okay.
I don't want. Don't even give me the clip, Milk. I don't want to see it. She's never gonna change. The way she got thrown under the bus and now she wishes her the best. It's good. It's because they're all gunning for FFG.
You guys,
everybody wants FFG.
Tune in tomorrow 7.
Of course, don't you know, Gigi, enemy of my enemy is my friend, and that is the worst way to operate, because the moment those people don't need you, guess what? You're going to be next in line. You're going to turn into enemy number 1. So this whole enemy of my enemy is a friend is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
10 p.m. because Jessica Meska's coming on. Yes, she is. I can't wait to mess with
Jessica Brestica.
You're a drug addict and your constant projection very strawberry. I can also tell you wear dentures, and you made that shit video for Belinda years ago. Master. Only I can make fun of people that wear dentures, Hecate. That's my job.
Wait a minute. That came out of nowhere. I missed that part. Wait, so now we're going for people's dentures? Oh boy.
Hecate, come up.
Eggy Toast. What's
wide awake. Eggy Toast, you tell her to come up. She's talking
Rampage.
to you.
Irate Princess is in the fashize. We got
what are those butt plugs? What is Irate Princess putting on screen? What is that?
I don't know.
Sperm? Is that sperm?
Probably knowing Irate Princess, because she, yeah.
Skank.
Why did you call my fiance a skank? Because I thought.
It's how I felt at the time.
That's how I felt at the time. Oh, really, bitch.
Hecate, take the link. Nobody else is going to come up. Come on, take the link. Hecate, to be fair, you have been speaking a lot about me in the last week, and I have. Hecate, to be fair to me, you have talked about me a lot this last week, and I have not engaged with you one time. I feel like I deserve one moment in time with you. Who sang that song? Give me one moment in. Who sang that? Where's my phone? Oh, I'm on my phone. Shit.
No, the bitch got money. She got money. I'm not lying. She got money. She eats shrimp fettuccine Alfredo, that dumb bitch. She got money. And she went to the plastic surgeon. They done redid her cha-cha. She had a whole cha-cha reconstruction. Didn't you do that,
I want to get my cha-cha.
Wait a minute. Say what now, Hussy? You guys, a lot of this stuff, some of it, I missed it because I was so focused and like, yeah. Wait, say what now, Hussy? Who did what? Oh my God.
Hecate, come on.
In the chat. So I'm getting messages that the chat is really like bugging out.
Oh, they're losing their minds. Yeah, it's a lot. You're not watching it? It's a lot. Hecate, come up.
Oh,
come
you're good, honey. I'm only teasing, Blue Eyes. If nobody could send it, they don't send it. But I just like to remind everybody.
Put that stream link in. Put that stream link.
She
Stream
doesn't
chat
want.
again.
I'll put it again. She doesn't want to
Come
come.
on. I'll go full. I'll give you 10 seconds of full GG if you come up.
Carrie, thank you so much. Carrie is so sweet. I
you
really
got another
appreciate it, honey. Thank you, sweetheart. Carrie Board Housewives, you guys. She's the queen of Shanny.
Oh, you got 3 super chats. Look at you. That's what I got to do, baby.
Thank you.
Oh, you got 4.
The super chat. 5th one of the week. Hey!
I'm gonna start doing that shit. What the hell?
Thank you so much. Oh my stars! Look, we got Violet in here too. Thank you for the premium entertainment. You guys, you're very welcome, and thank you so much for sending me money. I appreciate it. Thunder Rain.
Now Hecate saying Alex abandoned his wife and
you know
kids
what?
for
Tonight
Nikki.
was fun as hell, and it wouldn't have happened without you, Huzzy. Well, worth the tip. You know, Thunder Rain. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never learned my lesson. Okay, I always try to have people make peace. I did it before when Yaba and friends were I tried. Anyway, I don't want to conclude that. But I did the same thing with Bridget and Chuck.
Yeah.
I had them, as GP told you, Bridget came on with her date, and I'm trying to do it here. But it's not always the case. Everybody is not meant to make up and be friends. And my aunt told me that. Because one of my aunts says, when fight, what happens after a fight? It's you guys just make up. And then my other aunt said, no, that's not always the case. Just because somebody fights, after a fight is not always making up. So I think the same goes here. I need to just let people.
The night is always darkest before the dawn. I don't know. I just love that. I love that. I feel like peace will be made. I'm feeling
Thank
good
you,
about it.
Bobby. I mean, it would be great, especially when I know Belinda likes her.
I just want to talk to her.
I know.
Hey,
you know what? The men's love it. Yeah, they love it. They call me pussy boy.
Oh shit! Why is that sending? Why is my StreamYard? Oh shit! Ignore what I just said. Oh, it got deleted.
Kamikaze, thank you, sweetheart.
Don't approve that. Don't approve my chat. Apparently, I clicked on something and it set my StreamYard referral link. I don't fucking know why I did that. I don't know what I just did.
First of all, Kim, you got to work tomorrow, and I know you're staying up so you can moderate. But honey, you don't have to. Just relax, enjoy the show, and thank you so much.
And you guys, I know I'm letting this run for a bit, but now again, if you walked away from your TVs and your phone and your devices, come back to the chat. I'm just watching this fight go back and forth between Strawberry Kiwi and Hagate. They're going back and forth in the chat. That's why I'm letting these two go back and forth with that little conversation.
Take the link so Gigi can scream at you. And what are you talking? Huh? Is that real? Is that the real Hecate? Strawberry do shit. Take the link. I'm not gonna scream. Hecate, I'm not gonna scream at you. He's
not gonna scream. He's not gonna.
No, I'm on Valium. I'm really not though. We'll always pretend I am. Why would I scream at you, Hecate? Hecate.
And that's another thing, Irate Princess. Sometimes people, I don't think. Listen, if Hecate makes peace, it ain't gonna be now. It ain't gonna be now. She's too far in it.
Listen.
And I wish she would have went up there. There could have been some, maybe, I don't know. There could have been some resolution between her and Gigi. And maybe we're going to need to do a couple of these streams to come to a full understanding. And I don't know if the relationship can be fully repaired. But I think there's still some hope there. There's still some hope there for some repair of this relationship.
People can always come back from the brink, Hussy. I'm not going to scream at anybody. Hecate, I don't want to. This isn't to be insulting, but I'm not going to scream at you because I don't flatter yourself. I just don't think I'm not taking this that seriously. I'm just trying to understand what the fuck is going on. It's going to be it's not going to be like earlier where everyone's going to yell at each other. I want to just talk to you. Just come on up.
Good night, Ross.
I'm in my hippie peace era. Exactly. I'm in my Woodstock era, minus the STDs.
So, yep, you guys, that's pretty much the gist of what happened in Hussy's stream yesterday. It was a lot. Hecate decided not to go up on panel with Gigi. And I went up, Jessica Messica went up. If you want to see those parts, I'll be linking Hussey's live stream in the channel in the description. So go look at the full 4 hours. It is worth your time, especially if you're at work. It will keep you company and entertained. But anyways, you guys, please do me a favor and do all the YouTube things. But that's it for this video. I will catch you in the next one. Later. Bye-bye.